Alrighty everybody, and welcome to another live stream 5v5 game. This time it's commentated by me and my friend Barry Weissman over here. And tonight we have again Veronica's Chosen on the Radiant versus the Tongos on the Dire.
10 seconds.
The teams tonight are comprised the Radiant, Veronica's Chosen being Furion, Fenrir, Botherer, Jordan, and Hyperactive, and the Tongos, the Dire, being Taxmaster, Swiggity Swag, Scarface 2013, Is That You Jesus, and Data. So we're going to see Veronica's Chosen ban Spiritbreaker first here because Scarface is a pretty good Spiritbreaker player, and in these 5v5 games, Spiritbreaker has tended to do very well.
Radiant team back.
And obviously Furion being banned because of Furion.
Yep, on Veronica's Chosen. Furion's main is Nature's Prophet, and we will see him banned. Nyx is also banned, as that is Taxmaster's, one of Taxmaster's best players. And who else do you think will get banned? Do you reckon?
Most likely, I'll say Rizrag.
I would think Timbersaw is gonna get a ban here. Hyperactive is a pretty good Timbersaw, although if they don't choose to ban him, which I'm not really sure will happen or not, Hyperactive has other characters he can play, such as Faceless or Drow Ranger, or okay, Sniper.
Oh, two of Furion's.
Yes, they are trying to limit Furion, it looks like, but Veronica's Chosen does have first pick here. Who do you think it'll be?
I'm probably gonna guess it'll be Timbersaw.
I'm thinking it'll be Timbersaw too, if I had to guess, although they might all be fighting right now. Queen of Pain is chosen. Now, to be honest, I'm not totally sure who's going to be playing Queen of Pain. I know Furion earlier was talking about how he'd like good Queen of Pain on his team, although I think Fenrir might be taking this Queen of Pain position here.
Yes, Fenrir played Queen of Pain in one of the earlier, I believe, last 5v5. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure if he played in the last 5v5, but I know what you're talking about. I do believe I've seen him play Queen of Pain before. And the Tongos on the Dire now have their two choices, and looking here, I'm not totally sure who's going to get chosen. We're going to see Lion probably get played by either Jordan or Data, depending on which team chooses first. We might see Treant get played as a support, always helpful for the tower healing. And let's see. We might see Omni get played as a support. We might see Darkseer played. Shadow Fiend is chosen for Is That You Jesus? I believe Shadow Fiend is his most successful, is it not?
I'm going to check.
Alright. It's quite possible. He's a very good Shadow Fiend. So they do have their solo mid character. And I'm assuming Queen of Pain is also Veronica's Chosen solo mid character. And the rest here will probably see 2 carries and 2 supports come out of both teams. And on the Tongos, I would think it will be Treant and perhaps Lion. Or Treant and Omni. I'm not sure. I've only seen Data play Lion as of late, so we'll probably see that happen for this game. Any update on...
Yes, Shadow Fiend is his second most successful character.
And working his way up.
Definitely Is That You Jesus will be playing Shadow Fiend. He rocked it last 5v5, should be doing good this time.
Right. Apparently the Tongos don't realize that they have their second pick, or they're trying to sort it out here. And judging here, Taxmaster probably won't be able to play a mid character here, so Nyx probably doesn't matter, and he might go Darkseer. To be honest, Darkseer is always very helpful in 5v5 matches, and you see him played in the pros quite frequently. Axe is chosen.
Radiant team pick.
Well, let's see if anybody there knows how to play Axe really well. I mean, I know it's not that hard.
Treant is taking on Veronica's Chosen, so Scarface is denied that right. Botherer most likely would be playing Treant, as he is a big support player. Oh, and good at what he does, too. And we will see the Radiant healing their towers quite frequently, and that will make it hard for the Dire to push, I would think.
5 seconds remaining.
And now we see the third ban on Veronica's Chosen, and my guess is that it will be Omni Knight. Yup, that's what I was going to say. For Sweetie, as that is, I believe, Swiggity's most successful.
And I'll be surprised here if they don't ban Timbersaw right off the back.
You know, that I would think that if they were smart, they would go Timbersaw here, although they might save that for their 4th ban. Trying to think of better heroes to ban right now, although I really don't know who else would get banned in this case. I think that the Dire are a little bit... they kind of have the underhand here because they don't know Fenrir, and that could be bad for them. Bloodseeker is banned. Bloodseeker is banned, I believe, because Data plays Bloodseeker occasionally. And Bloodseeker is just an all-around easy hero to use. And still an interesting ban, though, in my opinion. I don't know if I would have banned him. I don't know if they would have played him, especially since Lion hasn't been chosen or banned yet. And there's the Timbersaw ban. And Faces is also banned. So Hyperactive is down 2 players, and they also, the first 2 bans on the Dire were targeted towards Furion. So 2 of their players are pressed for characters to play, and the Dire does have their 3rd choice coming up. And my guess is that it will be Lion or a support or a different support character. Not sure who the other support character would be, but they are going to need one. They're not going to be able to survive on just tanks here.
What I'm noticing right now is that Verodica's Chosen, they have a distinct upper hand because everybody on the Tongos has played together before, so they all know who each other plays. But they don't know who Fenrir, Badra, and Jordan play for the most part.
That is true. That is a good point. I actually don't think that any of them have... Well, actually, Data might have played with Jordan before, and I know Swiggity has played with Jordan before. I knew Tiny was going to come out as a choice. That will be played by Hyperactive, I am almost certain.
Batrider will be played by Taxmaster, I'm almost certain for that too.
Well, yes, although... perhaps that's why the Tongos have been taking their time. Because now I don't know who's going mid. They have a team of carries here. And
almost certain. Scarface
this is quite interesting. It looks like at this point Verodica's Chosen has a more balanced team. Fifth bands come out now. Lion is taken by Verodica's Chosen. Probably will be played by Jordan. And that gives Verodica's Chosen solo mid a carry and 2 support players. So I'm guessing their final choice will be a carry and will be played by Furion. Saving the best for last, one might say, as Furion is a jack of all trades when it comes to heroes to play. And I think that's what the Tongos are doing right now, is they're trying to think, who would he play? And Brewmaster is a good choice, probably thought to be banned by Taxmaster, as Furion was talking about how he would love to play Brewmaster. And Brewmaster would have been a nice carry for Verodica's Chosen. Slardar is banned. Not sure why. I wouldn't think Slardar should be banned since the Tongos don't have a support yet. And it'll be interesting to see if they catch that they don't have a support. Although Team of Carries can win games. And I believe Ogre Magi is going to be a support, and that will be played by Swiggity. And my guess is Scarface will be taking Lena. So if I had to predict, let's see how this goes. Drow's going to be played by Furion, and let's see how the predictions were. Yep, it looks like Data takes Axe. Yep, okay. And it looks like that's going to leave Fenrir to take Queen of Pain. Interesting setup. Alright, I believe Scarface is quite annoyed with the Treant choice on the Radiant team. I believe he was hoping to play Treant in this case.
I'm very earnest to see who is playing mid on the, let's see here, probably Lena, if I would guess. Yep. Scarface has mid Lena before.
Okay, so it looks like... oh, by the way, this side menu here is going to open, as that's my mumble key, and that is how we are communicating. Actually, if you want to switch, we can switch to in-game chat with the all talk on. That might work better, so that we are always talking to each other. Let's do that real quick. I'll leave mumble and
30 seconds
let's switch our option to all chat. Sorry guys, just give me 1 second here. I gotta enable the open mic. Alright, can you hear me?
Yep.
Alrighty, great.
Can
Do you
hear me?
have your... Yes, I
Alright.
can hear you. Is your open mic on?
No, because I do not wish to echo. in any case.
You will not echo. Unless you do not have headphones
Let's
in.
keep
Oh.
it clean, folks.
Well, I do, so
Then you
that
can
should be
turn it on.
fine.
Alright, so it looks like we have Treant and Queen of Pain taking the top lane for Radiant, which leaves Drow Ranger to take mid, so that's quite interesting. And it looks like Lina is taking mid, not Bat Rider or Shadow Fiend, so that's an interesting choice. Drow grabs double damage right off the bat, gonna take down Lina's health pretty quickly, I would think. So at top we have the matchup of Treant and Queen of Pain versus Shadow Fiend and Ogre Magi. They are doing a considerably nice job with the melee and ranged matchup here. And it looks like we have Lion and Tiny versus Bat Rider and Axe at bottom. So I'm assuming that Axe will be keeping the pressure on with Battle Hunger. And it looks like Furion wasn't able to use the double damage to the full potential. Only one hit on Scarface with the double damage activated. And as far as I can tell, I actually can't predict first blood for you. Although it's
I
quite
would not.
possible that Team Tonga will get it with Axe's Battle Hunger at some point.
Yep.
If they can wear down
I
the
would
health.
assume.
And I'm not sure if Bat Rider's Sticky Napalm works with Axe's
we
Battle
might-
Hunger, and it
we
looks
might
like
just
bottom
see it.
might be
We-
taking
here it
first
is.
blood, and it
First
looks like
blood
it'll be
on
taken by
Hyperactive.
Hyperactive, especially if Axe can get the Battle Hunger. And no, Treant
Oh,
heals Tiny. Interesting. And Data is pushed back with very low health as well. Interesting fight there at bottom. Very, very close. And Hyperactive would have been dead. Oh, and
Someone's
disconnect
dropped out
from
like a
Axe.
kid in school.
I believe Data has been having connection problems lately, although it should only be
Oh,
a
he
couple
has.
second disconnect. So what is your prediction then, Barry, for first blood and or victory of this game?
Oh, I'm gonna be a little worried about first blood. Definitely, probably Axe.
You think so too?
But top looks a little interesting.
Now, here's the thing with the living armor. That is almost a perfect counter for Axe's Battle Hunger if you think about it, because
yes.
living armor absorbs damage. And
Oh, we might see it top. We might see it top.
top
So,
first blood perhaps on who?
Nope,
Oh,
Queen
Queen of
of
Pain
Pain.
is dying and has damage over time.
escape.
Wow, 28 health left on Queen of Pain. Thank you for calling
It's
that.
a good move. Good move by Shadow Fiend.
Treant abusing living armor, healing everywhere
Oh,
on the
yes.
map as far as I can tell. I'm gonna bring up the hero level chart here, and we see almost the entire Dire team actually popping up above Radiant. It's too even right now to tell, though, however. And it's too early to tell builds at the moment. It looks like Jordan is keeping the pressure on Axe. Figured it would be vice versa, but you never know. And we see Furion still getting healed by Treant.
Oh yes.
And it looks
With living
like
armor.
it looks like Lena's fire might actually go through living armor. And
It does.
first blood might be at top on Treant
Top the
Protector.
Treant. Oh no.
Nope, not able to happen.
Getting himself.
Living armor is popped. And Lena is definitely keeping the pressure on Drow Ranger. They're both pretty even at the moment, though, in health and mana.
Shadow Fiend is running in there pretty close. No?
Yeah, that is quite the tower dive. And bottom here, still not much happening. The Dire can't seem to catch a break with all of Treant's health that he supplies to the rest of the team.
Oh yes. This could be a long one.
Indeed it could. It seems to me that perhaps they went the team of carries that they did in order to push through towers that Treant will make difficult for them. And I could see that being valuable, especially because team of carries aren't always a bad thing. At the moment, it seems like the levels are still pretty evenly spread out for the most part. 3s and 4s scattered here and there amongst both teams, and Shadow Fiend uses his Clarity Potion, gets back. Treant, I believe, is looking around, and somebody's pinging. I believe that was Ogre Magi pinging to show that Treant was there.
Shadow Fiend coming in. Oh, bottom.
Yep,
oh.
yep.
No, Lion could be getting Bat Rider. Oh, Bat Rider might be first blood. No,
Bat Rider escapes, but has no means of health other than Tango.
Middle is missing.
Sorry, getting
Well.
the item confused with the team name here. And this is actually quite intense if you think about it. Lots of very, very close calls, and Treant's been scanning the map now. And oh, Botherer goes down quite a bit in health, Treant, and took his eyes off himself.
Bat Rider giving himself some more.
Drow looks like she's running back.
Fortune ever.
And Bat Rider is still very low on health and mana, keeping both Tiny and Lion back. Although, we could see Taxmaster die here with the well-placed Avalanche and toss by Tiny, although I don't know if they'll dive enough for that.
Oh,
It looks like he's trying to go for it. He's not sure about it, though. Oh, too bad
boy.
Hyperactive wasn't there. Now, Battle Hunger has popped on Lion. Not a lot is happening at top. Just a lot of living armor is placed on the rest of the team.
Drow Ranger though. Drow going top.
Drow is going top for gank. Indeed, she is, and will be
Might
met by
gank-
Ogre.
Ogre Magi.
Drow is. Oh, they pass each
Invisibility,
other.
though.
Oh, Drow has invisibility. Did not see that. Although I know that Ogre realized this because he did run
Middle
into
is
somebody.
missing.
There it is. And
Oh, here we
Quap's
go.
there, and First Blood might be taken on Ogre. Indeed it is! Furion
Ogre
draws
Magi.
First Blood, attacking Ogre Magi,
And a point well
played by
taken.
Swiggity Swag. And now it looks like there's a gank happening. No, perhaps not. Lena looked like she was going to go bottom. Ended up not doing so. Shadow Fiend's going to stick back by the tower. Nicely done by Furion, by the way. Looks like Lena's
But that
going to try to
leaves Lena
farm.
open.
Actually,
Nope,
if you
'cause
look,
here comes Drow.
Furion did not lose much health in that battle. Unless Treant healed her. But she's at essentially full health. And it looks like she just bought Power Treads. Or just received Power Treads. Battle Hunger on Jordan, taking him down to half health. Living Armor. Again, pretty much just taking him back to where he was before the Battle Hunger was placed on him in the first place. Now, Taxmaster is hanging there with below half of his health, and we could see this be a problem for him if Hyperactive can get up there in time. Lots of damage can be done here. 260 with the Avalanche and 150 with the Toss.
Middle is missing.
And with Lion's stuns, that could easily drain Taxmaster of all his health. Now, Lena is not going bottom. Looked like she was, and Drow called it. Drow caught her there, and it looks like Quap
is having
is
some issues.
pushing Shadow Fiend back with damage over time. Although Queen of Pain is out of mana,
Looking at bottom here. Jordan
and
might
this
die.
will be a death.
Go
I
to-
believe.
Oh my gosh.
Living Armor
No,
saves
Living Armor.
Is
Jordan.
missing.
Lion is rescued by Treant Protector. Very nicely played, nice catch. That's going to be very frustrating, I believe, to the Dire team. Just going to starve them of so much potential kills. Checking the XP graph right now, it's curving strongly in Radiant's favor, and that's partially due to, I believe, Treant's survivability for the rest of his team. It's upwards of 1,000 right now. 1,000 more than the Dire, that is. And same with Gold. Gold is actually about 1,500 more.
Radiant's mid
And
tower.
it looks like Queen of Pain is going to die to a neutral creep. If you check right there, dead, trapped, cannot blink out.
Felt that.
Wow,
Ooh.
that is the first death. Accidental death, I'm sure. Quite funny.
Axe taken out
But,
by Jordan.
Yeah?
Just taken down at bottom.
Oh, I missed it.
Yep.
I missed it.
Wasn't much to see. Axe ran in there and slowly lost health.
Okay, Lion hit 6. I'm assuming that he killed with the ultimate, yeah?
I think he did steal the kill with the ultimate as Hyperactive was doing some damage.
Alright. It looks like Treant is getting pushed back now because he's by himself. Because Queen of Pain had to die to a neutral creep there. Although it looks like everybody except for Queen of Pain, Shadow Fiend, and Axe have hit 6. So everybody does have their ultimates available, and we will see Batrider. He did not level up his Flaming Lasso when he hit 6. I'm not sure if that was intentional or a mistake. But we will see him using Blink Dagger, I'm sure, and Flaming Lasso to hopefully get kills. And my guess is that they're going to start targeting Treant Protector so that he can't heal while he's dead.
Ooh.
Regeneration.
Drow gets regen. Not really. It didn't look like she needed it, but nice deny for the most part, and does top her mana pool off.
Doing a little attack on Lena.
Silence Lena. Not a lot happening at top right now.
To Battle Hunger.
And as far as I can tell, all the towers are pretty much even on the Dire side. Treant keeping the towers at full health on the Radiant team. Jordan is quite low on health. Probably will see a Living Armor come on him in a second here. Data running back. Taxmaster running back. And here's a fight at mid between Drow and Lena. No. Silence is popped, so Lena can't do much. Forcing her to run away, really. And it looks like Queen of Pain is going mid for a gank, called by Furion, most likely. And in kills, deaths, and assists wise here, the only 2 people with kills at the moment are Drow and Lion. Don't want to fed Drow, that's for sure. They do see her. And here comes Queen of Pain in, going to use the ultimate, most likely. And this is going to bring Lena drastically down in health. And nice sacrifice for the most part. That was actually quite interesting. Although, still a better kill for,
Dire's mid tower,
I believe,
a little help.
Now,
the Radiant.
Drow's able to push mid with Lena gone.
Ooh, yes, that's true. That, yeah. It's too bad that Lena wasn't able to get Drow down in health. I think it's more valuable to kill Drow than Queen of Pain, although Queen of Pain's sacrifice was pretty necessary.
Tiny took out Taxmaster.
Oh. Did he?
That rider taken. Too soon. Lena teleporting in.
Teleporting in mid, yes indeed. Furion looks like he's going top for a gank on Treant. Maybe. Perhaps waiting to see if Treant will come mid for whatever reason. Not really totally sure what Furion's doing at the moment. Perhaps just strategizing with his team. Data goes into the side shop, and stun is missed by Tiny. Throw comes up, and this will be the death of Data, I believe. Indeed. Lion takes Data's life. It is now 5-2 Radiance. Veronica's Chosen takes the lead. Has taken the lead earlier, but it is becoming more pronounced at this point.
Still no action at top.
Yeah, Queen of Pain and Treant. Not a lot has happened
Haste.
closer to the Radiant Tower, but they're kind of at a standstill here. And Treant has hit level 8. He's been farming a lot with Queen of Pain's roaming. He's able to do a lot of experience getting in farming, which is going to be nice.
Is Lena going for a gank? Lena
is going for a gank at bottom. Probably necessary as bottom's died a couple times. Taxmaster has leveled up Flaming Lasso, getting ready to use it. Gonna pull it right into Lena. Gonna grab what looks to be Jordan. Yes, it is pulled, and Batrider gets stunned by Tiny. Lena takes out Lion. Data whiffs his ultimate, although Battle Hunger is placed on him, but will not end up killing. Drow takes out both Shadow Fiend, and Queen of Pain takes out Ogre Magi. So there's a gank that we missed at top. Nicely played. Now it is 7-3. Now, Hyperactive is going to stick
Top
there for
tower?
whatever reason. Probably not a good idea with two teammates here.
Lina teleported top. Poor choice.
Oh, Furion instantly
Dire's
takes out
top
Lina.
tower's getting beat down.
Bottom, looking at a lot of pushing towards the tower. Hyperactive might... No?
Hyperactive is
Trouble brewing
choosing
at Radiant's bottom tower.
to counter the Battle Hunger with Tango. I'm really not sure why he's not going back at this point. It would be the best solution in my opinion for him to
Radiant's
go back.
bottom
Now Fenrir
tower
is
seen
quite
better
low on both
days.
health and mana, is teleporting back to spawn. Good choice. That's what Tiny should be doing. And it looks like
I
Bottom's
don't know why
getting
they're
back.
not denying the tower. Okay, there we go.
Dire's
Oh, top
tower's
nice
been
tower. So that
disowned.
is essentially first tower destruction. I don't believe... Okay, bottom is the only tower currently... Oh, well... Treant hasn't been healing the towers as of late. Middle and bottom are both touched. And here comes Taxmaster
Can't do nothing
in from the
about
back.
Dire's
Perhaps going to
structures
try
right
to do
now.
something with
Dire's
Jordan.
mid-tower
No, just
won't
trying to
last
escape the
much
neutral
longer.
groups. Waiting for Axe. Hyperactive does go back to spawn.
Dire's mid tower.
And Lina pops up, instantly kills Drow Ranger with the ultimate. Very nicely done. Furion buys back for some reason. Is now 8-4.
Double damage.
Veronica's chosen.
Queen of Pain with double damage coming down onto Taxmaster. And it's a kill.
And Jordan goes down. Fenrir is suffering in the napalm there.
Ogre Magi's. Everybody's coming bottom, it looks like. Ogre Magi, Shadow Fiend.
Yep, it looks like they're going to try to intercept Queen of Pain here. She does have double damage, and Shadow Fiend misses. Treant heals. Treant just going to keep on farming here at
Ogre
top.
Magi gonna come behind Drow.
Drow does get Lina, missed that, and wow, Ogre instantly takes out Drow
Radiant's
Ranger.
mid-tower's getting backed
Tiny's gonna
up.
solo what looks to be Sweetie Swag, although it doesn't look like he's... Well, if he can keep the creeps right behind him, he could toss him in. Can you do it? Oh, nope. Decides not to toss. Would have killed him there, I believe. Now, Hyperactive's gonna die most likely to Shadow Fiend. No, Shadow Fiend decides to pull out or hide in the forest here. And it looks like Taxmaster is jungling. Not really sure what
He's
he's doing.
stacking the creep camps, I believe.
Is he though? I don't know.
I think he's just having fun.
I'm actually pretty sure that they can't spawn if they're seen, and Napalm is making them seen, so it wouldn't really be stacking, rather just preventing creeps spawning, which I don't know who that helps. Queen of Pain is getting chased down by...
Taxmaster coming up
No,
on
Queen of Pain's going to go in on Taxmaster. Damage over time is pulled, and we can't see the ultimate used yet. Dragged closer to Taxmaster. Not really sure if that's a good idea. She can put more damage over time on him, I believe. And Taxmaster's
Ogre
going
Magi
to die. Damage over time,
Yep.
and Queen of Pain is
Taxmaster
also
dead.
saved. And Drow Ranger takes out two people, it looks like. Hyperactive... Oh, Hyperactive comes in to help. Data tries to make it there, can't do it. Nobody knows what's going on Team Tongo. And Veronica's chosen now has more than 2 times the amount of kills. Battle Hunger not going to
gonna
finish off
see-
Drow, unfortunately.
Both Treant Protector and Lion are going to be taking advantage of this to go against the towers.
Indeed, Lion
looks
is
like.
farming. You don't want to farm Lion either, really. Drow is
Well, you
someone
don't
I'm
wanna farm
currently
anybody.
concerned about, though. If you look at Furion's stats right now, he's 5-2 and 4, and he already has. Let's see, he's got Maelstrom
Dire's top
and crits,
tower, you know the drill.
or he's
Lina
he's building
teleporting
into
to
Maelstrom
top.
anyway.
Lina
This will be
teleports
scary.
top and kicks out
Bottom tower's getting the
Okay,
business.
Treant
both Queen
Protector
of
is taken
Pain
down,
and Treant Protector.
and Queen of Pain is killed by
But now
Lina
they
with the
are
ultimate.
all laning top. This gives Jordan free farm bottom.
And they did take out Treant Protector, which is Treant's first death.
Hope
Now
the Dire
cannot
weren't
heal towers
partial
or
to that
anything.
mid-tower.
And it looks like they're going to go mid to try to take out somebody. Not
Guess
sure if
what's
that's going to work or
happening to
not.
Dire's
Middle tower
bottom
is taken
tower?
out by Hyperactive, I believe. Or just by the creeps, anyway.
Oh, this gives
And-
Lion still free reign of bottom, taking out the tower, I'm assuming.
Well, it looks like they might actually be going there to stop him, although Lion knows better. Jordan decides to head back.
Drow Ranger, not really
Drow Ranger
Ranger's
gonna be
gonna
taken
gank
out by
you.
the entire team. No, living armor is pulled, and she will die. Trying to get the kill here. No, Lena stuns and prevents Drow from killing Ogre. The entire Dire team is here, gonna defend bottom. It looks like. And
This will
with
probably give chance
4v2,
Treant.
it is quite possible. No, 4v. What is it?
Oh,
3?
Queen of
Lion and Queen of Pain. Oh wow, lots of action happening there.
Batrider dragging in.
X kills Queen of Pain while being dragged by Taxmaster. Jordan's getting back, getting healed with armor. Treant's still gonna push top because Nogi's there. And Hyperactive is level 11. Now he's quite big, and he is, as you can see, going for his scepter, giving him cleave and tree. Scary. Farm Tiny is scary as well.
Radiant's mid tower.
Contest up at top.
Ogre Magi, yeah, it looks like he's gonna try to defend here. I'm not sure, though, if Treant should keep pushing or not. He might want to go help out his team. His ultimate is very, very valuable in team fights. Doesn't let them move. Doesn't forbid them from casting spells, though, I don't believe, but it does forbid them from moving. And a lot of damage can be done in area of effect here, especially with Tiny's Toss and Avalanche, both doing area of effect stuns. And just damage in general.
Queen of Pain going in from behind at bottom. Probably
looks like we're
going
gonna
for
see
Lena.
Scarface taken out by Lion. Indeed, Data is tossed and
Throwing axe.
is gonna be taken down. Now Taxmaster is trying to escape. Probably won't happen if Tiny can just toss. If Tiny can toss, no,
Oh.
Tiny not taking advantage of the toss range. Unfortunately, would have taken out Taxmaster there, but Taxmaster does make a nice escape. It looks like Drow Ranger and Tiny, or not Tiny, pardon me, Treant gonna push through top, especially Drow's just base agility now is gonna help them take out the tower considerably fast.
Ooh, Ogre Magi just walked into something he shouldn't have, along with... Yep, Ogre Magi might be the death of him.
Lots and lots of instant damage. There's Tiny's toss. Takes out Ogre. Nicely
Top
done.
tower taken down by Treant and Drow.
It is looking like
we
this
might see
game
the
is
same
in...
bottom.
The
Dire
game
best
looks like
do
it's in
something about that bottom tower.
Veronica's Chosen's favor here. Gonna be a quick game, too,
Dire's
by the looks
bottom
of
tower
it.
got blown
Not
to
one
bits.
tower has been taken out by the Dire, and they are already the Dire are already pushed back to their own base. I have seen comebacks, although I'm not sure if we'll see one here today. Checking the graphs here, Veronica's Chosen has more than 12,000, probably about 13,000 more experience than the Dire, and so you can see the level difference here. Lena sticking out in the middle of the Radiant teams in levels due to her playing mid early on. And gold-wise, over 14,000 more
Dire's
gold has been
mid-towers
earned by
having
Veronica's
technical
Chosen.
difficulties.
Scary, scary stuff. Lots of farm. Checking out people's builds now. If you want to cover the Dire's builds, I'll take the Radiant builds. Drow Ranger is going for crits and Maelstrom, it looks like. And Queen of Pain is going for... She got the Scepter and Mana Regen. Looks like Shadow Fiend's going to get taken out at mid here, by the way. Yep, Queen of Pain
Shadow
manages
Fiend
to
doesn't
kill.
have any good items. Shadow Fiend is very under gold, I believe. With only the power treads and
Bottom tower.
boots of agility here. Ogre Magi has the arcane boots. Looks like Ogre Magi might be building a wand with the...
Building a
some
wand this
branches.
late in the game, yeah, Ogre Magi is very underfarmed. It
Yeah,
has
that's
died a
not very
considerably
good.
large amount of times. 1 and 4 is not where you want to be at this point in the game.
The Dire best do something about that
Looks
bottom
like Batrider has Blink Dagger, which is a very good choice with the hook. But will Batrider be able... Nope, Batrider's taken
Tiny
out.
instantly takes out Batrider. It looks like Data's going to go down
Tiny
here too
running
by
away.
Drow's hand. Maybe. No, Data makes an escape. Tiny's tossing like crazy,
throwing
and
Orion.
another member here
Dire's mid
is taken
tower
out
will
on the
last
Dire,
longer.
and Drow Ranger does get killed here, but buys back. Teleports mid, going top, it
Dire's
looks like.
mid-tower could
Bottom
use a
tower
little
is
help.
down now, so no tier 1 or tier 2 towers are left in the Dire's team. they will have to play defense for a long time now, as they're two times as many kills behind the Radiants. Lion got the Scepter, so I believe that's about over 1,000 damage once he hits level 16 to top off his 3rd level in his ulti. And they are discussing double damage. Drow takes it. Drow's now doing about, what is that? 350 damage? 360 damage?
Ooh. That was
Attacking
fun.
at about 2 times a second.
I was wrong with Shadow Fiend. Must have been saving up for Chrysalis, because it has Chrysalis.
Interesting. Not really sure why he goes for stuns. I guess, or not stuns, crits. He's been dying quite a bit here, and he has been able to keep up his souls. So he's not doing as much damage as he should be. Drow Ranger takes out Bat Rider pretty quickly with double damage. In fact, Drow is taking out creeps in 1 hit with the amount of damage, but Axe puts Battle Hunger on her, 1 hit, creep's dead. And Lion instantly takes out Lina, and we might see some GGs called here.
Ooh, tossing like mad.
Lots of tossing, and wow, lots of stuff going on. Battle Hunger is put on Tiny, won't take him down to 0 health though, I don't believe. And it looks like Drow Ranger made a nice escape. Probably gonna go jungle and get some health back.
I'm surprised that nobody has the mechanism at this point.
Well, Treant went for Vlad's instead of the mech and has Blink Dagger.
True.
So it looks like what Treant is doing is he has the Blink Dagger for the sole purpose of blinking in to do his ultimate and trapping them there, allowing the team to use all of the area of effect stuns that they have and slows. Because we have Lion stun, Tiny stun, and it looks like Dire are
there's
roaching.
going to be a little...
No. Mini fight
and
here.
a little
Ogre
team fight
is
taking place.
at a different elevation. And Lion uses his ultimate, it looks like, and lots of stuff happening
Rider
here.
taking
Bat
out.
Rider's taking out.
Oh my gosh, that living armor.
Radiant's
Possibly
Wow.
saving Lion's life.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice kill by Lina and nice toss by Ogre Magi. I thought Lion was going to escape there for a second.
Looks like they're charging.
Tiny does have the Scepter. He does have his little tree now. And they're doing a full team push at bottom. And how's bottom doing on health? Bottom's probably the lowest.
It is the most healthy.
It is, actually.
Bottom is the healthiest. Bottom is the healthiest tower for them to push. I don't know why they would be pushing bottom. Probably because they were all there.
And they see Ogre Magi here, but not doing anything. Is that UG's blaming death on lag? Not sure how much truth there is to that.
Tossing in Drow Ranger. Perfect combo.
Tiny is 5-0. Tiny is
just
the only
taking it
person
all.
currently with 0 deaths. And that takes out 4
Drow
members
Ranger's
of the
doing
Dire
everything.
team, and it is now 31-12. Furion
All
takes
5
out the
are
last
dead.
member. It's a full team wipe. Data calls GG, and we will see more GGs called, I would
Radiant
think.
bottom
Taxmaster
tower
calls
pretty
GG,
sad right
and the
now.
rest of the Dire are going to call GG.
But they're gonna bring it out. They're gonna Roche.
Radiant's bottom.
Will they Roche?
It looks like
Oh
Veronic's
my.
Chosen is going to prolong the game here. They're probably debating right now whether they should finish and play another, or if they should Roche. It looks like they go for the Roche choice, and Roche's health is just completely destroyed here. So much damage being done by everybody. I would guess Drow will take it. Drow does take it. And it looks like some
Everybody's
of them are
sitting
going
in
to...
spawn.
Well, I don't know what they're
No.
doing. They're going to defend.
Radiant's
I don't
bottom
think that they'll be
tower
able to
seen
push
better
anywhere,
days.
though, unfortunately.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Is that Jesus apologizes. Not really sure why. I guess. The whole team didn't really do that much. Lots of problems, I would say, went on. And the Treant Protector choice really, in my opinion, led to Veronica's Chosen's victory. So much death had been stopped. Just quick escapes and living armor placed on them prevents them from dying, and it was always well timed on the Radiant's part. Drow gets Maelstrom finally. She might have had it before, I'm not sure. Taxmaster blinks in, isn't able to do anything. Turned into a frog. And killed.
Ooh.
Lots of stuff going on.
Hyperactive.
And, whoa!
Just taking them all down.
Holy cow,
Tiny taking
so
down
much
the tower
stuff.
right now.
Tiny doing plenty of damage.
That mid tower. Dire structure.
Tiny's just gonna break through this.
Ain't looking good for the Dire's
It is
mid-range.
quite the
sitting
impressive
there.
game. I have to say.
Dire's mid-range is getting swamped. The Dire's mid-range.
Everyone on the team
Yep, they didn't catch
Doing-
the GGs.
Dire's
Earlier.
mid-towers
Fenrir
have
didn't catch it,
technical
but,
difficulties.
They did call GG, and here we will see both towers go down.
Dire's mid-tower can use a little
everybody on Veronica's Chosen right now doing well over 100 damage. Almost everybody doing 200
Oh my
damage.
goodness.
Dire's ancient is in trouble. Too bad.
They-
Absolutely insane. And then they decide to kill here. Oh, nice toss and hyperactive
Will Draw
decides to get rid of Furion's life twice. I don't know how that's going over.
Doing the death of Drow.
I don't know how that's going over on the Radiant team, but
And there's the
there's the victory. Nicely played to both teams. Victory on Veronica's Chosen's part. Almost 3 times as many kills as Team Tongo. Checking final experience levels. We're at about 40,000 more experience than the Dire on Radiant
and
side.
everybody's underleveled on
Yeah, the lowest
Yeah.
level on Dire is 15, and the highest level on, the lowest level on Radiant is 15, and the lowest level on Dire is 11, but the highest level on Dire is 13. So there's a 2-level gap between highest on Dire and lowest on Radiant, which is quite sad. And there's been about 40,000 more gold and experience. They're pretty much at the exact same point here. Yeah, you can see about 40,000 more gold and 40,000 more experience. Very nicely played though to both teams, and if you're watching this stream, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next game against Veronica's Chosen versus Tongo. And if you haven't already, please click that follow button for more games here. And this will be on YouTube, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please leave a like and perhaps subscribe for some more Dota video. This is Steve Oakby, also known as Reptile Catcher on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.